Hello, good morning everyone. How are we doing? Happy Sunday to you. I've had quite the start to my day. The power went out, I don't know, probably around 5, 6 o'clock this morning. I didn't actually check the time, but I could tell from how dark it was out. And I was like, not a big deal. It should be back in a few hours, whatever. I get up, I actually slept in till 9 o'clock this morning. I never sleep in that late, but I've been needing to catch up on sleep. And sure enough, it still was out. I was like, well, this isn't good. But it came back on in the past hour. So thankfully we're here. We're alive, we're thriving. Good to see everyone. Azul, you were first again today. You have 7 firsts. That's wild. Welcome in, though. I hope everyone's having a good start to their day. Chris Ann, good to see you. Sassy Goth, Asayasa. I am so sorry if I completely butchered your name, but welcome in. Good to see you. Sandy, Bella. Hope everyone's having a good start to their day. Yeah, it's been good. Thankfully, it's not been cold. The past few days have actually been quite mildly warm. It's been in the 50s. So, not too shabby. It's actually been getting too hot in my apartment, but I refuse to turn the AC on to not have a high electric bill, so I've been opening the window. So then hubby decided to get up at 5:30 and had the dogs all up and making things in the kitchen, so here I am. Oh, that's always the worst. That's always the worst. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm glad that we're all catching up on sleep. I was taking pictures of myself. I always do that for the thumbnails before I get in front of the camera and everything. I was like, I have dark circles around my eyes. I was like, I do not look well. Cara Marie, thanks for the 33 streams. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna be getting into this crazy 30-minute challenge that you all made me do because of Brumus. So that's gonna be fun and stressful. I am not looking forward to this at all. I'm gonna be sweating through my clothes. It's gonna be so stressful, but we'll see how we do. We'll see how we can pull it off. Let's see here. Also, while I'm looking up right now, I wanted to see really quickly. Give me 1 second. Because I wanted to give, what was it? Blah, 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 blah. Where is it? Chris Ann, I'm gonna give you your points back for the order because I don't have on the starting soon screen. I need to add it, but I don't have the coffee machine, so I just gave you your channel points back for that. That's part of the experience, whenever you make an order, you gotta see it being made. So, sorry about that. But on the subject matter of sorries, there is something that I wanted to address. And I know not everyone's here who would need to hear this, but it came to my attention. I got a message from someone that Seven, one of the people who played in the Among Us stream the other night, used the R slur in chat, and I completely missed it. I did not see the message. Otherwise, it would have resulted in an immediate ban. But I did want to formally apologize for not catching that during the stream. If you weren't there, we were playing Among Us and we had the Better Crew link. We had one person playing with us who didn't have Better Crew link, and so we were relying on the text chat for them to communicate with us. I wasn't paying attention to the text chat too much, but I did want to formally apologize and say publicly that I have banned that person from Twitch as well as the Discord server. And I thought this was a good time to maybe do a little refresh. And by refresh, I mean just going verbally over the channel rules. So anytime that you go into the chat, there are these rules that pop up that you have to accept. The very first one has always and will always remain as no hate speech, harassment, or discrimination. That includes things like name calling and saying things, just being rude to another person, or calling people names. That to me is very inherent and common sense in a way, but I know sometimes it's not explicitly stated. So I just want to say that does include things like that. Keeping heated topics such as politics, religion off stream. Now, I personally have brought up the subject matter of politics a couple of times, and I try to not do that so much, but I will say this is to explicitly state that no one in chat should bring these up. Not saying that I should. either, but someone pointed that out one time, and I was just like, well, those are the chat rules for you all. It's not to censor me. It's to make sure that people don't bring that up in the chat unprovokingly, or I can't think of the right word, just randomly without me talking about it. If I'm talking about it, then I get that y'all would want to make comments on it. It's a little bit different, but I'm going to try to do better to not bring those up as often, but I will still be vocal about stuff like that, because I think in this climate, I'm going to stand up for what I'm going to stand up for, and I want to make it clear to people who are in my community what I stand for and what my values are, because if there's misalignment, then you don't belong here. So there are going to be times when I bring it up, but I'm just saying for a chat rule, nobody else should be bringing that up in the chat without me having first brought up the subject matter. Limiting explicit language, that's always a given as well. No self-promotion unless I give permission to do so. Don't share personal details about yourself. Try to refrain from doing it. You know, your real names, your birthdays, things like that. I know that some people are more open about it. If you're open about it, that's fine. But this is also just more so because I can't control age-wise who's coming in. But especially if you're under 18, do not share details about yourself like that. No backseat gaming. Suggestions are fine, but just don't like try to control things so much, or keep suggesting over and over and over and over again like you're trying to control everything. And then spreading good vibes, be kind, and enjoy the stream. Those are my chat rules. So I just thought that maybe I should verbally go over them a little bit and let people know. But I did just want to say that I'm very sorry for not catching that in the stream the other night, but I have rectified the situation, and I am very grateful to the person who brought that to my attention. On that matter as well, everyone should feel comfortable in the community here to bring stuff like that up. I think you all know, especially our regulars, I think you all know what I stand for and what I will and will not tolerate. I felt bad that this person was carrying that for a few days and didn't feel super comfortable bringing it up like right in the moment. I don't care. Like, I want everyone to bring that up as soon as they see something. If they see that I missed it, if I didn't address it, I missed it. I think that's a good assumption at this point. You all know me. Unprompted, yeah, that's a good one. That's a better word. That's the word that I was going for. But feel comfortable to do so. If you're not comfortable to do it publicly, then we have the Discord. You could send me a direct message on Discord or whisper me on Twitch. Like, I will try to see it as soon as I do. I only have a few mods, and I don't expect mods to always be at every stream. I think that's very unreasonable. It's not like it's a paid job for them to do. It's very voluntary, and I don't expect my mods to be here all the time. I really don't. It should be a fun thing for them, but if they're able to be in the stream and they want to help with things, then that's great. If not, that's fine too. And that's how I treat my mods anyways. That's how I treat the mod role. And so things are going to slip through that they don't catch if they're not on stream, or that I don't catch because I'm just juggling so many other things. So, publicly, I think it's fine if you see something like that happen in the chat to be like, hey, we don't say things like that here. I think it's fine for us to hold each other accountable. This is our community. It's not like it's all me and my community and y'all are just here. This is like for all of us. So I think it's perfectly fine and reasonable to hold one another accountable. Just do so kindly. Don't just, lash out at this person. If they were to say something, handle it reasonably, but to bring stuff to light, you can do so however you see fit, whatever you're comfortable with, whether it's in the public chat or if you want to message me after stream or something like that. I'm always going to listen to things like that, but thank you so much to the person who let me know about that, and I'm very, very sorry that I missed that, because that would have resulted in an immediate ban. I would not have let that person continue playing. So, on that matter, Ryak, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. Everyone say hello to our new follower. Good to have you here. I'm glad you chose to follow while I'm giving my little rant here. You were summoned. Ooh, who summoned you? Who summoned you? Oh man. Okay, I think that's all for the The lack of chaos. We do like chaos here. We do like it. Let me go ahead. I'm gonna get some stuff pulled up. My mug of the stream for today. I had to do it. I had to get our little freezer bunny mug. I have 3 double espressos in. Nothing major, just 3 doubles. It is filled with just espresso. That's all that is in the cup. That is all I have. Have to run off to the store. Oh, no problem. Thanks for lurking. Kara, you're a jittery bean. You jittery bean, you. We had a lot of drifters starting off on the stream. I got both of you though. I got both of you, Azul and Chrisanne. You're on your second coffee. I love to hear it. Nobody should be on their first coffee right now. Not at this time. Dare I say even over on the West Coast at this time. If it's 8 a.m. for you, you should already be on at least your second cup by that point too. Mia's doing okay. Thanks for asking. She's actually right here on the floor laying next to me. Mother and I are ripping apart the kitchen in a cleaning frenzy. Well, that's always fun. That's always fun. I did a lot of cleaning. I had company over this past weekend. They stayed Thursday night through yesterday. They left like late last night. Was a lot of fun, but it made me have to do some cleaning that I desperately needed to do. So it was kind of nice. About to get a Celsius, so that will make up for it. You know what, Cara Marie? What's your favorite flavor of Celsius? I know I've mentioned it a couple of times. I like the peach vibe one, I think is what it is. It's like a peach flavor, and I love their Fuji apple pear. Those are my 2 favorites so far. I've had so many different ones, and those are the 2 that I've stuck with. Also, I reached out to Celsius. I have not heard back from them personally, but I did get accepted into one of their ambassadorship programs. So stay tuned for that, because I might, very strong word, might be getting free cases of Celsius from them for doing promotions. So we'll see. That'll be really exciting though. Also, I reached out to another brand and I didn't hear back, but I saw one of the owners of the shop follow me on Instagram. So I don't know. I'm kind of excited about that. I don't know what they're doing. I hate that they're on my Instagram, because it's like I don't really use Instagram all that much. Like I don't post. I'm on it every day, but I don't post on there. I'm just like, that's not my active social that you would need to follow. It's like my Twitch and YouTube are the 2 that you would need to. But anyway, I digress. But some exciting things maybe coming down the pipeline. I don't know. Honestly, I love IKEA. Absolutely love it. Okay. So we are still cluttering this house up. We're cluttering the upper floor. We had started over here. And we still gotta like do the bathroom here as well. Yeah, you missed the 30-minute build. Rewatch later. Or you can catch it on my YouTube channel. If y'all want to subscribe over on YouTube, would love to have you over there. Can hype up my videos and get the algorithm to love me more. Would greatly appreciate it. Y'all, I have people defending me now. I hate to, like, you know, flip my hair. I'm becoming popular enough on YouTube where people are defending me now. I had someone ask on a video, they were like, "Are you gay?" And someone was like, "Does it matter?" Someone else replied to their comment like, "Does it matter?" or something like that. I was like, wow, I don't have to defend myself anymore. I'm getting enough people who see my videos. It was so funny. And they had a picture of Obama as their profile picture. So I just replied and was like, "Are you Obama?" And I was waiting for them to respond with something. I was like, "These are dumb questions," is what I was gonna say. Anyway, it was kind of funny. I brush stuff like that off. It's just like, It's just like, you don't ask stuff like that. I've had someone ask me that live on stream, and I answered it, but also let them know, like, you don't just ask people that. That's not something that you just straight up ask someone that you don't know. Oh, Obama would not say that. And Obama would probably capitalize and use proper punctuation. Just saying. Okay. Let's figure out this bathroom while we're up here. It's like so funny to be in that situation, and then we get to this, and I'm just like spending 20 minutes doing a 3-tile bathroom, you know? This is like such a different vibe now. Honestly, I might have to start incorporating stuff like that a little bit more on live streams. I think that was a pretty fun thing to do live. I hope it was entertaining for y'all at least. It seemed to be. I'm thinking the high school years, yeah, sink would be really cute in here. I'll do that, and then I'm just gonna, I think that's what I use downstairs, isn't it? Wait a second. Is it? No, it's not. Okay, good. A little bit of variation. And you know what? I kind of want to use the Realm of Magic toilet. Because there's a swatch that's in that like dark gold color. Where is it? Yeah. Like that kind of, it matches. That's pretty. I like that. The thing that sucks is like the catalog is so expansive and there's so many packs now. You waste so much time trying to find the right thing even though you know what it's from. That's what was frustrating me. I was just like, I know what pack it's in and everything. I can't find it. I can't find the pack to check off as well. That was frustrating me. It's just like, I can't catch a break. Base swatch isn't that bad. I just don't like this gold color. It kind of bothers me, but I can get over that, I think. I like having a little like medicine cabinet type mirror in there. One part is Link on Good Mythical Morning does the same thing with his hair. Oh wait, what about hair? Oh, or just like a time challenge with doing their hair? I don't know who that is. I'm just gonna grab the same tile and put that up here. Also for rent tile. I really wanted to put some of the bathroom clutter in the bathroom too, but just didn't have the time. Let me get some toilet. Oh man, I didn't put toilet paper either. They're gonna have a nasty time in the bathroom, let me tell you. I feel like that's too low. It looks like that would be accurate though. Yeah, no, that's good. It just looked funny from this angle. He's on YouTube and he curls the front of his hair like I do. Oh, okay. Like the flip over, because I just blow dry my hair. When I was in high school, I used to use a curling iron to do some interesting things with my hair. Lucy, hello, how are you doing? You missed my 30-minute build challenge. I built a whole house in 30 minutes live on stream. I just finished it like 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. So if you want to catch me freaking out, you can check out the VOD. This is what it looked like from the front. As soon as the gallery loads, if it ever does. The Charming Ultra Bears are panicking. I hate the gallery so much. Any day now. There we go. This is what it looked like. Just a quick all. Basically, just a big square. But that's the build. Okay. I want to put something over the toilet. That's why I'm wasting time right now. I want like some type of display or decoration of some sort. We could put towels. Like, what if we just put like an extra set of towels? Well, that doesn't make sense though, because we don't actually have a shower in here. Okay, let me get a hand towel, and then I'm just gonna put like we could put one of these over. Yeah, what if we did that? Put one of those there, and then we have that over there. That works for me. Seems a little high, I don't know. Yeah, I need to put it back. Okay, so we'll put this, and then I'm gonna grab a hand towel of sorts. Oh yeah, that's true. I didn't even like think about that with how it goes around the toilet. It does look really cool. I mean, I planned it that way. That's why I did it. Let's go with that maybe. It's like such a change of pace. Like, it's actually jarring to me. So I've done what I just did, and now I'm in here and I'm like spending all the amount of time I did on a whole house on a 3-tile bathroom. Let me find a little light to put, and then we'll be on our merry way. Oh, we could put like a little night light in here too. I think that's kind of a cute vibe. I want to size it down even more. Yeah. My upper neighbor, I'm gonna like put it right there. I think that makes more sense. Have it kind of tucked in. You can pretend like a plug is right there or something. I will say the good news, y'all. My upper neighbor walks, at least right now, walks a lot more quietly than my last neighbor. So that's a win in and of itself, quite frankly. I might just put like this. I kind of like the way that looks in there. We can put... Yeah, breathe, Matthew, you have time now. You still live under a group of girls who constantly wore high heels. Oh, no. This is the first place I've lived where that's been an issue, though. Like, I've lived in more structurally sound places previously. The last issue I had in my last apartment was my neighbor just had a subwoofer that was turned up so loud that it vibrated, like, and shook things in my apartment. It was more of a sound issue. But like, I've never been able, in most places I've lived, been able to hear people above me, which has been really nice. I kind of got used to that, and then whenever I moved here, I was like, oh man, this is really bad. Okay, we're gonna get into the little teenager's bedroom. Posted a picture of Link in the snow, in the show. Oh, in the snow, in the show and tell on Discord. Oh, fun! I'll have to check that out after stream. We love to see the fur babies. I'm assuming fur baby. Honestly, I might put that over here instead. We'll put a little light next to our bed. I like the green one. Beautiful. Stunning. No more hitting the ceiling with a broom. I haven't done that. Well, I think I did when they first got here, or like when someone was doing something upstairs a couple of weeks ago. I was just like, it was before they moved in though, pretty sure. There was a lot of loud clunking around, and I definitely took the broomstick up to the ceiling a couple of times. It's like, I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna be that guy right now because I was so fed up. I was like really, really fed up with it that day. Put that back. Do that. But yeah, I've bashed the roof. I did with my last neighbor a couple of times. My thing is I try to be very selective when I do that because I don't want them to then retaliate and then just start being loud all the time, you know? Because I'm obviously not just going to hit the roof every single time I hear them. So it's like one of those things, yet you also just have to be careful about not overdoing it because then it can easily become... I'm gonna put this on the floor. A nightmare. We can put like the books right there. Put a little elephant there. Tandoori chicken, hot, do we know? Oh, I think it is. I love tandoori chicken. It's been a long time since I've had tandoori chicken. I've made it before. It's been, I haven't made that since I lived in Austin, but it is really good. Mouth is on fire. Let's see, I'm gonna put a plant in the corner here. Thanks for unlocking that in my mind because I forgot I made that before and now I kind of want to make it again. This is kind of cute. I almost want to size it down and like put it more on that side and then put a little plant in this one. That's not gonna work there. Oh, we could put that up here though. That's kind of cute. Love that. Maybe just put something like this in the corner. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I like it. I love it. I don't want more of it. Let's see. Let me put something right here. I'm almost wondering if I could... I'll get to that in a second. I'm not gonna finish that thought just yet. Maybe we could put like a radio. Do something like that. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit. We'll put a floor lamp over here. I need some more lighting in this part of the room. Chili flakes, because this... I put chili flakes on everything, actually. I love chili flakes. I put it on my eggs as well, like when I do fried eggs. I like my eggs sunny side up, and I put chili flakes with a few different herbs and some pepper, and I put avocado with some salt. That's the first layer and put the egg on top. It's nice. I put chili flakes though in so many things. I love spicy food. I'm very much a spicy food person. I gotta remember we're doing Christmas. Like it's still like wintry, Christmassy vibes. Ooh, Bria got a salted caramel latte. Nice. Could do like the fancy lamp. I don't use that super often. This is so big. That could be kind of a cute vibe. I mean, you'd walk right into it, but I don't like the proportions of it for that reason. It's like just harder to use. Because if you size it down, it gets short and it's like harder to use. Yeah, I don't like that. Because this is the normal size. Look how big that is. It's so big. Go. Oh no. Oh no, my game's gonna crash. My game crashed. No. 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 Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, I guess. I had saved not too long ago. Goat, your fortune is love takes practice. So that could be a call out, or maybe someone else in your life it's telling you to be patient because they need to practice it. I don't know. I almost made a joke that goat broke it, but I don't think it was you. Oops, all spicy will be the name of my cookbook. Honestly though, that's like a perfect name. That's like actually a really, really good name for a cookbook. I would buy it. Oops, all spicy. Trademark it right now. Get the patent, do what you need to. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. The stream's going by so quickly now because of that build challenge. Oh, you're drinking one in real life right now. That's fun. Oh Lord. I know I had saved in the teenager's bedroom. Like, so I don't think we lost a lot, and it won't take me long to put stuff back. So it'll be fine. Running to the trademark office now? Okay. I'll notarize it for you or whatever for a small fee of $10,000. That's all. Just imagine the millions you're going to make from that cookbook. I think $10,000 is a very reasonable price. I bet one of y'all thought I was going to forget that the game's not showing, but I'm not. I'm not going to forget. I'm going to put it back as soon as we load into the lot. I did not win the lottery. I did not win the lottery. I will never win the lottery. Well, that's less than the crystal at the shop yesterday. Oh, yeah. He wants a $12,000 crystal. I mean, if people were rich, I'm sure they would. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was just a few of the clutter objects, so that's not going to take long to put back. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. I do have to put my sheet back on, though. And then show the game. Ha! Did not forget. I did not forget. Low-key, though, I actually almost did forget. I almost forgot when I was typing the cheat. I was like, wait a second, I didn't show the screen. Oh. But I didn't forget. Okay, I need the high school years lamp. Where is it? I always see it when I don't need it. And then when I do, I never see it. Oh my god. I hate this catalog. Sometimes I just want to be like, boo you whore, you know? Like, I'm just kind of fed up with this. Wasted so much time in my challenge trying to find things that way. Even if you make billion, oh, trust me, if you're a billionaire, you're gonna drop 12 grand on a crystal because it's 12 grand. That's the only reason people would do that. That way they can tell their friends it was $12,000. That's what rich people do. They like to show off and say how rich they are. I would know because I'm a nanny, or was a nanny. I'm not now. But I was a nanny for a very wealthy family when I lived in Albuquerque. And they love talking about what they have and how much it was. Absolutely love talking about stuff like that. I'm like, okay, that's great. It's a little wasteful, but that's great. It's just like, do you not hear yourself and how cringy you sound right now? I don't know if I would, you know, want to highlight that I spent $30,000 on this painting, you know? Like, okay, and then let me get the little plants that we had over here and the feathers. Okay, I know it was Dream Home Decorator, but I don't know where it is. There it is. Oh, it's at the top. Okay, I'm gonna size this down. My voice just cracked. Let's not talk about it. I'm the one that brought it up. I got this comment on one of my... Y'all, I know I'm growing on YouTube, which is really exciting. But with that comes more of like the rude comments. Someone commented, I won't say exactly word for word because they used a couple of curse words. But basically they were saying vocal fry. They were like, holy vocal fry. And I actually had to Google what that meant. And I still, from Googling it, don't think they used it correctly because I was like, I don't hear vocal fry in my voice in this video. Have y'all heard of vocal fry? Is that a thing? Can someone please explain to me what it is? Because clearly I don't understand because I don't see how my video that I posted had that in it. But I was like, this is the first time I have ever heard of this term. What exactly does it mean? So when I Googled, there were like 2 or 3 different meanings that came up. And I was like, I don't know if I really am understanding what vocal fry is. Yeah, that came up, like how the Kardashians talk. And I was just like, I don't watch that, so that doesn't mean anything to me. And I didn't feel like Googling it. Like very much adding to the end of word. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It was kind of weird. Citrus, you got a Queer Joy Brew affirmation. So your journey is not messy. It's human and honest. Your journey is not messy. It's human and honest is your affirmation. I love that one. Vocal Fry plus Valley Girl equals Kardashians. Okay. I don't know. No. Okay. See, y'all help me understand that way better than Google. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about now. Yeah, I didn't do that in that video, so I don't know what they were talking about. I was like, okay. Whatever floats your boat, I'm gonna save. So I have vocal fry, nice to know. But, like, I don't know. I feel like everyone does it at some point. Like, certain situations and circumstances, like if you're trying to be maybe facetious or sarcastic, it just depends. I think everyone at some point does something like that with their speech. But I'm just like, okay, great comment. Like, I don't know what you're trying to accomplish with that comment, but okay. Just makes me think of the bean soup theory, you know. Bean soup theory comes up all the time. It's just like, I don't really like this. I want something that's a little more fun for the teenage bedroom. Maybe like the cozy kitchen light could work. I don't know, swatch wise. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of a cool vibe. See, like maybe that time I actually did kind of hear it a little bit at the end of that whenever I said vibe. Now I'm going to be a little self-conscious about it. I need to not worry about it. I used to do that with my voice and got made fun of when I was in high school. Ugh. Find it difficult to describe in words. It's easier to demonstrate a vocal fry. Yeah, not like it's a bad thing, just in professional settings and stuff. Yeah. It's like one of those things I've definitely gotten annoyed with someone that I know people who like talk at the end of their sentences and they always rise the last word of every sentence that they're talking about. that gets on my nerves. At first, that's what I thought vocal fry was based on the Google definition. But yeah, the inflection points being at the end of a sentence every time that kind of gets on my nerves after hearing some. I've watched so many presentations where people talk like that and I'm just like, I can't focus on what you're saying because I'm just focusing on. I feel like when people are nervous, that's something they do. And I'm not making fun of people for doing it. It's just, I think genuinely when people are nervous, it's one of those things that happens to your voice. This is not quite the right age group, but I like the vibe of it. What if they're into music? Just to have something fun. I don't know. I just want something that I don't usually use. Maybe we could put that over here. And then we could put like instruments. And put the instruments on the floor over here. Also, I don't know why I'm in electronics. I thought I clicked activities. We could put like a guitar. A little guitar. A guitar. I don't know if I want that guitar. I kind of like this guitar. We get like some really fun colors with this guitar. Ooh. It's very Bella Goth coded in a way. Whoa. I kind of forgot about some of these swatches. This is like, interesting. I'm going to go with this one though. I can put a guitar there. I think that's a cute vibe. Pointing out a stutter, etc. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Yeah, people are very rude. That's just how I know I'm actually making progress on YouTube. I've said it before. It's just like whenever you start getting negative comments on YouTube, that's when you know you're getting pushed out to a more, you know, general audience. And then people just feel like they have to comment on every little thing. I have mad respect for anyone who does content creation because you're putting yourself out there in a very vulnerable position, because what happens is people get to know you like way more than you know them. And it's people don't think of it as a vulnerable thing, but it really is. Like being a content creator is a very vulnerable position where people get to know more and more and more about you, but you don't know anything about them for the most part, which is kind of scary in a way if you think about it too much. Ugh, I don't know. It's not quite the right shade of red that I'd want. That's kind of a vibe. It clashes, but I almost kind of like the clash. And I think I want to flip the curtain around. Just use the other one maybe. I don't know. It's kind of an interesting vibe. I'm not gonna overthink that. I think it's cute. Then we could put like some posters or something on the wall over here, over the bed. People are not taught this as children, or I mean nowadays especially, I think children are just, they grow up with social media, which is something that, you know, I didn't do. So I think they're just used to seeing people being rude and thinking it's more like normal and accepting in a way, like to do that behavior. I don't know. It's not good. I just think people need to like really call out people when they're being heinous. Like, it's just like what I was talking about earlier with what happened on stream on Among Us the other night. It's just, I'm not going to catch everything. And I think that I would love it for people in our community to be comfortable enough to be like, hey, we don't do that here. You know, you're not starting drama. You're just letting them know. And if they were to be rude thereafter, well, one, I'd ban them, but two, it's just like you shouldn't feel bad for like holding someone accountable to not being a pain, you know. This is kind of cute. I like that. I don't really use that. Maybe we could do that with like the butterflies on either side. I'm doing some really weird things in this room. What? Depends on the swatches though. Yeah, like what if we use these? Like what if we do something like this? Oops. It's kind of fun. Cutesy fun. Yeah, like borderline a little too childish, but that's okay. Yeah, it was just someone used the R word and I missed it, but I banned them earlier today from Discord and the community, or here on Twitch. So it got taken care of. It just took a couple of days. I did not realize that it had happened. A lot of people didn't see it, so not that that makes it okay that I missed it, but it must have been like a quick thing though, because I literally didn't see it. Should I put another one of these? I kind of want that to be its own thing. I just don't like how dark it is over here. Maybe I could just do my cheat. I'm just gonna scale these down. I just don't like seeing the saucer lights unless I intentionally want them in a space. It's just like a really weird pet peeve of mine. It's very realistic for real life, but I don't like seeing it in the game. I have this one clipped into that just to give a little more light over there. Okay, now I do want to like get something kind of Christmassy in here. We're gonna have to think through that. Oh, this would be really cute. Wait a second. Could I put this over here? Maybe I put this instead. Oh, and we have music, a music version of that. Wait, I kind of like that because it's not as childish as the other one. Like, this is kind of more kiddie-like. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. What is the keyboard shortcut to open tool? Oh, Shift-T. Shift-T. Shift-T to toggle. I actually had to think about it because I do it second nature. I don't think about what the button is, so I actually couldn't answer that immediately. I was like, is it control or is it shift? Yeah, it was actually someone who was brand new that night who played Among Us with us. Yeah. Okay, I think we're, well, no. I need something holiday. We need some type of holiday decor in this room. Something festive. Maybe, you know what? It might be kind of weird. What does this look like? It's very shadowy. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Never mind, we're not gonna do that. I like the idea of having something like on this wall with the wood paneling. You know what? We could do the banners. But just put a couple of big banners up there. It honestly kind of matches the room. it kind of goes with the room just a little bit. And then maybe we could do like a little Christmas light situation on the wall over here. I think that's really cute. Do like the yellow color. And then last but not least, oh, we could put a little cracker. Let's put a little cracker on the table over here. I'm just gonna waste so much time on this one room. Okay, we'll put that there. What? Wait, why is it not slotting now? Oh, I think that was one I had placed. Maybe put it on this side. It'll look better. There we go. Okay, and then last but not least, like, what if we took a little Christmas tree and size it down? I'm gonna size it down a little bit more than this, but I don't like how small the 0.25 was. Yeah, we could just like have a little mini Christmas tree in the corner. Honestly, I could have put that here instead. Where did that actually go? Oh my god. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit more, I think. Clip that in just a little bit. Okay, I think we're done with this room. Just tried it and it worked. Awesome. Yeah. It's like nice and easy to use it that way. Jer Plays, thanks for grabbing a mug and joining the brew crew. Welcome in. How are you doing? I appreciate you, y'all. We are at $7.99. We're about to hit 800. We're about to hit. I almost said eat because I was gonna say I'm gonna eat a Bean Boozled if we hit 800 followers. We are one away from our I almost said sub goal. I'd love to have 800 subs. That would be incredible. One away from our follow goal. I'm doing okay. Thanks for popping in. We actually just finished up a 30-minute build challenge. I built a whole house in 30 minutes, and we started the stream off with that because that was like a fun little redemption from a sub goal for Brewmas, which is what we do over Christmas time, holiday season. And I stream a lot, and we unlocked a lot of redemptions. That was the last one, actually. I think we've caught up with all of those now. So we're kind of getting settled back into our normal routine. We're working on this really, really large village lot right now. Been working on it for a couple of months now. And the end is in sight, at least. The end is in sight. But cute little wintry village. Okay. We're gonna get to the primary bedroom. I'm gonna save. I don't remember if I just saved or not. Second an ad. Oh, I'm sorry. But thank you. It was done originally. I say this like they could hear me, but it was originally built by ABNewcrest. The shell was, and so I just kind of been changing the style of it, building out the floor plans and stuff, and furnishing it. Now I love the vibe of this room. I think this is a really fun color combination. I'm thinking we could put a Christmas tree in the corner over here. So while I have that open, we could put maybe this one. I actually like that one in here. It's a little weird, but we get like gold, yellowish, tan colors. I'm gonna have to size it down. So yes, still got Christmas going on. We might have Christmas going on all the way. We'll do Christmas in July probably. This build should definitely be done by then. I gotta finish it though. I can't not finish a build. Ooh, wait, I think there might be a swatch of this. It's a little more tan than I was thinking. That's gray. It almost has like a greenish tint to it. But I honestly kind of like the look of it. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Think you're back? Yeah, so I was just saying though, like the shell was originally done by ABNewcrest, and I've just been like stylizing it and rebuilding parts of it and putting the floor plans in and stuff. But we have like a lot going on. We have a flower shop, a Christmas tree lot, we have a bistro pub, we have a B&B, we have a cafe shop. People live above all of these except for this one. This one's like fully a business, but there are residential spaces above all of these shops. We have a bookstore in this one, an apothecary with a stationery store above it. Then we have a huge toy store and Santa. We were pretending Santa and some elves live there, and we have Santa's workshop in the back of it. So toy store is the first floor with like a photo studio, and then Santa's office and living space, and then the little workshop area is back here in the tower. There's 2 more floors of that. So we're wrapping up this house. That's this one. And then we have like a post office, a cinema. So we're gonna turn this into a movie theater. We have a little mall on the bottom of this and apartments on top of that. This will be a house, and then we have like a candy shop, boba tea area with a house above it. So then we still have the whole outside to get wrapped up. So it's been a process. Jen, welcome in. How are you doing? Good to see ya. Okay. Clutter. Let's start cluttering. I'm gonna get some plants. Can barely plan my day. I mean, it definitely, I am very indecisive in The Sims. So if you like detailed builds and like taking time to do some fun details, this is the right place for that, I would say. I'm not someone who does like a quick build in a stream. Maybe do green on that. Ooh, this would be pretty over in the corner right here. You know what? I am actually really proud of my 30-minute build, Jen. I am quite proud of it. I only used 13 DLC. And it was like $28,000. So it was not expensive. But it definitely turned out better than I thought it would. Can't complain too much. Okay, I don't know if I want to do this or if I want to do these. I kind of like the ribbon ones because I haven't used those as much. It is a lot, but I kind of like that it's a lot. Ooh, I don't know if I want all the stripies like that though. I think I like the plain green. That's kind of cute. It's like people coming in, it's like, this guy can't let Christmas go, can he? It's like, I just gotta keep building Christmas all year. You know what, that would actually be a really fun thing to do for like a really, really big milestone. It's like if we hit a certain number of followers by the end of the year, that I could like, all I can do for an entire year is Christmas builds or something like that. That would be absolutely crazy. I'd be so sick of it. I would get so sick of it. Just someone coming in like August and I'm sitting here doing Christmas builds like, what the heck are you doing? What is wrong with you? Where is... I need the little Bloomin' Rooms. Why can I not find Bloomin' Rooms stuff today? It's like actually become an issue. Let's see. There it is. It's at the top. It's at the top. Love of everything. Oh my goodness, Jen. That is impressive. A 55 stream streak. What a streaker. What a streaker. Coming in strong. I'll just leave that. It is a big old streak. Jen's not afraid to show it. Eyebrows. Oh Lord. I know we have a lamp or like a light from the ceiling, but I kind of like a lamp by the mirror too, but I don't know. I'll just scoot that over. I want this to be a little more out like that. A little gold moment. Let's see, decorations. Let's get us a painting. I want a big plantain up here, like a big plantain. Oh, also, I kind of, no, I did, okay, we're good. I thought I forgot something. Did not forget. I didn't forget. You know what we could do? This room is big enough. Well, I've kind of already used all the space. Never mind. There is a balcony. Oh, whoops. Didn't realize that had happened. I'm not going to have this connected. I'm going to delete that. Because I just, off the cinema, that doesn't make sense for what I'm using that for now. If it was a bar, I mean, that makes sense. That'd be kind of cool. But this is going to be a private balcony. I could put an art studio outside. And what I was thinking was I could use some of the drawings from the art studio kit to put above the desk. And then maybe from Everyday Clutter, I could also get the little pad thing. That's cute. And then every day I'm cluttering. Do 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 do. Cluttering. Get this and put that up there. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum. Let me see here. I'm gonna get the perfume maybe to put up there. Put that there for now. We'll make it green. Make it green. Okay. Let me go ahead while I have this. Just like grab a lot of this stuff. Bam 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 bam. Just so y'all know, in case you didn't know, you can slot things underneath this. I feel like some people don't know that. They're like, this is a slot underneath this little wardrobe, and then you have slots up here as well. I think that's come up before. This the desk over there. Some jewelry. Some jewelry. Get a little keepsake box thing too out there, and then I'm gonna put a journal on that end table. Okay, well that doesn't make sense. It's not where I want that. It's not where I want that either. You know what? I could put a little keepsake box down there. That's kind of cute. Put that. You did not know that? Yeah. It's a nice little detail. Those are sunglasses, so let's not do this. Let's do the blue. Why not? I'm feeling a little angsty today. Put like a stack of magazines down there. I like a fun little cluttered desk moment. Okay, let me put this here so I can maybe. Yeah, it'll slot. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about all placing if it'll slot there. Put that. Actually, leave that color. That's fine. Put a little something, and then maybe we could get like a mug. I don't know why it slots to the back side of the table. That's just kind of weird to me. mug there. Ba 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 ba. Diddle-a-doo. Ba-da-la-bee. Ba-da-la-boo. You get a plant now. Sure thing, Jer Plays. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hope to see you soon. Appreciate you hanging out with us. No, not gonna do that. Is there like another holiday, something or another? Could put like a nutcracker here. When in doubt, add a nutcracker. That's what I always say. Let's see, if I'm gonna put this, I could put, I still want like one more plant to put right here by the desk. That's too big. Oh, maybe this little guy could go here. I shared it in the Discord, but there's like a kiosk in the mall that has stuff like this in the style. It's like the African style. It's really pretty. I like had my hands full of stuff, and I like stopped awkwardly and got my phone out to take a picture. I was like trying to juggle stuff because I was coming back from Costco. Because we have a Costco attached to the mall here, and I can walk from where I live. And it just keeps me from buying stuff I don't absolutely need since I have to carry it back. So this is like a nice way to not, you know, spend too much money. It forces me to not get too much stuff that I especially don't need. Put one of those by the door right here. Doesn't make a lot of sense, not necessarily, but it's cute. And if it's cute, I use it. Totally have impulse purchase. Yeah, it's really pretty stuff. I definitely would like to. I hope it's still there whenever I have disposable income, because I will buy stuff. I will most certainly have stuff. That's your Costco strategy. Go in without a cart and I save so much money. Exactly. Bria, your affirmation is also a queer joy affirmation. And if you don't identify as LGBTQ+, I'm sorry. But it says being LGBTQ+ is not your only trait, but it is a powerful, beautiful one. I would say if you don't identify in the community, my takeaway with that is don't focus on one type of like your identity as your whole identity. Necessarily, you know, it's not your only trait. It's a powerful one. It can be a powerful one. But however you identify, don't let that be everything that you talk about yourself. You do identify, and I tend to make it my whole personality. I think with it being an affirmation, where it's coming from is like, don't let people like treat you like that's your only trait. It's kind of like my family, for instance, they I've been very open about how they're not like super supportive of me, and they say it's a lifestyle choice, you know, but with my family, it like becomes the sole reason that it causes friction. It's like, I have so much more to offer, and there's way more to me than just that one piece that you tend to hyper focus on, and it's so obnoxious. And then they like to kind of gaslight. I say they, but it's like really my brother. My brother is like, we don't care about that so much, but you always talk about it, or that's the one thing you focus on. I'm like, I think you're like projecting a little bit, because I'm the one that's always complained about how they ask me literally nothing about my life except work. That's the only thing they'll ask about. I'm like, well then why are y'all so scared to ask me about my life? You know, anyway, I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole, but it's just kind of, oh my gosh, just frustrating with people like that. I don't understand. You know what? I could put like the cute little family photos over here on this wall. I don't use those super often. I always kind of forget about them. I kind of want to do the red on pink because that goes with the room a little bit. But it's like, if that's not the one thing that y'all hyper focus on, then why do y'all treat me so differently? Like, oh, okay. Your actions don't seem to match up with your words there. Anyway. I think that's cute. I like the way that looks there. Oh, I appreciate it. I mean, it's fine. I've not spoken to my family, like anyone in my family, for over a year now. It's just kind of, it's just the way things are. It's become a new normal. Oh, I didn't put a light on the desk, and I kind of, it's looking a little dark over here. I might be able to like pull. What if I put this over here? Pull this forward. I don't want it slot. Well, I could. I mean, it kind of fits there just fine. And then I can put a lamp back there. And then I need to figure out the hanging light as well that I'm going to put from the ceiling. Oh, a candle would be cute. Wait, I kind of want to do a candle. Let's do a candle. I'm gonna do a candle, and then I gotta figure out what the heck. What the heckin' are we gonna put over the bed for the light fixture? We could do like what we did downstairs with this. I won't put it exactly in that spot. That's what I have, yeah. I have those downstairs. I could put that like in the center of the room. That could work. Yeah, I think that looks fine. Let's see. Girlfriend's sick. Oh, you know what? I knew that, Bria. I completely forgot. You have mentioned your girlfriend before, and like you were helping move and stuff like months ago. That's all coming back to me now. But no problem. I'm so sorry that your girlfriend's sick. Yeah, get her some medicine. Take care of her. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you popping in as always. That's a bit much. I don't know if I want that. You know what? This could be kind of cute in this room. It doesn't have like the really bad shadow on it like the other rooms. I just gotta put that around. That's festive. Every room has to be decorated in some capacity. Okay. I think we're pretty good with this room. I could do the balcony, or, oh, let's do the bathroom. I forgot about the bathroom. Not you remembering her moving and everything? Yeah, I remember. Sometimes, like, the memories are there. They just need to be unlocked. You know, like, I'll forget something, but then when someone says something that triggers a memory, I'm like, oh, I remember this. Sarah, welcome in. How are you? Coming in all caffeinated and everything. We had 2 drifters at the start of stream. The very first 2 people who were redeemed were both drifters. I took care of them both. I have a ton of saves. So I am very impressive. This is like me talking about myself. Like, I'm incredible. No one can be like me. Put some baskets down here. It's kind of cute. Kind of a cute vibe. Maybe. Why is it? Whoa, that's kind of weird. I don't know why it's doing that. The placement's a little off. Okay, why did that not come up? Oh, there it is. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking some stuff. Okay, that's not bad. So my PC got rebuilt because I got like a new case, a new computer case for myself for Christmas. It's really pretty. Should I, you know what? I haven't posted it in the Discord. I should take a picture of it. This is my ADD brain. But I'll show y'all here first. I'm not gonna worry about posting it right now. But I don't know if y'all will be able to see this very well. But that's my case. My new case. It's a lot bigger. And then my friend got a new GPU and then let me use his old one, which was an upgrade for mine. So I have a new GPU as well. It's really good. But he like rebuilt it for me over the weekend. And so I'm just like monitoring. This is my first stream with it, so I'm just monitoring some of the stats, temperatures and stuff. So, but thank you. Yeah, it looks really cool, especially like in person. That picture's not a really great picture, and I know y'all saw it kind of through another camera, but I'll try to get like a really good picture of it and share it. But it's a really, really cool case. Has all the fans. It has like 10 fans, not counting the ones in the GPU and stuff. After he assembled it and we were like winding down yesterday, found out that what were supposed to be exhaust fans, they actually have them labeled, like they're actually labeled incorrectly on the fans, because they were actually being intake and they should have been exhaust. So I had to take part of it apart again and flip the fans over, which was kind of obnoxious. But it's so bizarre how they're labeled incorrectly. And then I went on Google and there's a Reddit about these fans in particular having the wrong label. Just wild. It does match my background lights. They like rotate through. It's like a rainbow cycle. They're gradient, so it's really pretty to look at. They've always done that, but I know y'all don't see it on stream. But you can see them a lot better now because like half of the case is just glass, so it's really cool looking. Anyway, we get the game back. Yeah, we're still building. I was showing my new computer case. Eventually, I'd like to have a setup where my PC is like in the background, or like you could see the PC. I know some gamers do that. But even with all the fans, it's still quiet. Like it's pretty quiet. Let me see here. I need to go back to Artist Studio. Oh, we got a Fortune forthcoming. I use a newer version of the HP laptop, but it's so much storage and runs games great. That's good. Didn't know if I was gonna say great or good, and it came out as God. Become who you are, Anne Nicole. Become who you are and who you are always meant to be. Sarah with the affirmation. Got your affirmation here. You got a gremlin energy. Feral gremlin energy affirmation. You are the human equivalent of comfort food and unhinged memes. I feel like we've gotten that one relatively recently. You're the human equivalent of comfort food and unhinged memes. I need to go into my code and like add some more affirmations to sift through. I think we're getting through a good bit of them. We're starting to repeat some. I need to add some more. Yeah, was that pretty? It should be shown off. I agree. If you're gonna get a GPU though, get it now because prices are gonna skyrocket after this month. Like there are so many, like they're literally telling you that prices are going to skyrocket after this month. So if you are a PC builder and you're able to get a new GPU, if you've been eyeing one, get it. Because their prices are gonna shoot way up. Because of AI, so yay. I think we're gonna get this, and like I could even put a little utility sink. We have such a big balcony space. We could do so much cool stuff. We could have a studio. We could even put like a little cookout area out here. I know it's like off the primary bedroom, but I mean, when you're living in, you know, side by side things like this, I don't think it would be that unusual to have an occurrence like that where, you know, maybe your family has to kind of, I might leave this stain here. Kind of like the idea of having one. The vent, oh, that's not a vent, that's an AC. I don't know if that's supposed to be in here. I think it is, probably. I don't know what we're gonna do with that just yet. I don't want this to be as dilapidated as it looks. Yeah, it's gonna be our downfall. Let's see here. I don't know if I want that right in front of the windows like that. That's kind of weird. Maybe we can put the little work table out against this wall. Something like that. Or we could even like put it right here where the stains are. Do something like that. I don't think I want this stuff out here necessarily. I think I have everything from this that I want for the most part. Wish I could afford to, but with me still saving up to replace my student days laptop, this is just not real. Yeah, it's not realistic for a lot of people. It's really not. I had bought one with a payment plan and I just ended up returning it because I was like, no, I don't want to be stressed out. I don't want to be stressed out about it. I was just gonna, it'll be what it is. It is what it is. Because I had bought a really nice one, like a 5080 Ti or something like that. I can't even remember. I was like, genuinely don't need it. Like, it's able to handle what I'm doing right now just fine. Don't need to drop money on that. I have more important things to save up my money for that I need to use it for. And that was like a couple months ago when I did that. And now I'm especially grateful I did it because other things have happened since, so. What if I kind of like this. I kind of like the white, like just the white splatter, skedatter. Put this up there. Ah, red. I want the red. Give me the red swatch. Oh man, I did a lot of screaming. I feel like I'm gonna have a fun time editing that video today. I'm gonna probably laugh at myself quite a bit. Me freaking out. Like what random GPU would I even buy? I mean, it depends on your setup and what's compatible with your setup. So there's so many factors that go into that. I've basically bought over the past year and a half. I have basically a brand new computer aside from a motherboard. That's like the only thing that I have not changed. So that's going to be my next thing I think that I purchase is going to be a new motherboard. I want one of these to like go on a shelf above that. This. Oh no, how could I forget that? Does it look stupid size down? Actually, it looks fine size down. I could put it size down up against this wall right here. Like put it right there. That's kind of cute. Let me get a little shelf. Like just doing something like that. And then I think I might get the lilies again here. Can you redeem a fortune for your sister watching? Yeah, you can redeem fortunes as long as you have the channel points. Like, you can go for it. I don't have a limit on those, at least to my knowledge. There was something recently that I didn't realize there was a limit on. I was like, there shouldn't be, and there, sure enough, there was. I was like, what? I have them a little dead because it's gonna be snowy, so I like the idea of that. Okay, Citrus, this one's for your sister. Life to you is a dashing and bold adventure. I'm like moving all over the place. Life to you is a dashing and bold adventure. I would usually say that's probably not the best fortune because it's kind of just a statement. But then, like I said, I got Chinese food on Christmas Day and I got 2 fortune cookies, and their fortunes were worse than my fortune teller. And they were like very plain, blunt statements. I was like, oh, maybe we've just been spoiled and not realized it because I had the worst fortunes ever from that Chinese restaurant. It's like, maybe my fortune teller isn't that bad. Put those there, and then we're gonna get some other fun little things. Books lying around outside just stresses me out, low-key. I'm sorry. Let's see. Oops. I do it a lot for storytelling. Let's see here. Why is this not? Okay, there we go. Art. Oh, Citrus didn't hear the fortune. Oh, sorry. Let's see here. Lost connection. Life to you is a dashing and bold adventure. Life to you is a dashing and bold adventure. Let's see, let's see. I want like some type of art something, but I don't know what yet. Okay, Bella, your fortune is you are given the chance to take part in an exciting adventure. You're given the chance to take part in an exciting adventure. Hopefully a fun adventure. That's cute up here. Sure thing. Sure thing. Everyone should get their fortunes in if you haven't gotten your fortune in. Put like a little plant up here too, maybe. Dadgummit. Oh, I got distracted. I didn't do the bathroom. I was like, I think the bathtub's on the other side of this, and I was like, wait, I didn't actually do the. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the dirty mugs. Just maybe we pretend like we use those for painting. I know there's a tea bag hanging out of that one, but that's okay. We can pretend like this is paint dripping down or something. Yeah, I want that one. Yeah, adventures everywhere. Everyone's going on adventures. I mean, it's a fun time of the year to do that, I suppose, if you're going to. I think there's a red swatch of this. There is. I think I would like to use it. I'll keep the same wood, but I think I like this like compressed earth flooring. I just want to see the different swatches. Like I almost like the like warmer color of that. Want a staycation? Home's disorganized. Yeah, honestly, staycations are really, really nice. I love a good staycation. I remember the last staycation I did. It was so relaxing too. I don't think we're gonna have these. It's like I want it to be a private thing. I love the little debug umbrella in the corner over here. I might leave that. But I want to put like a grill. We'll have a little outdoor area. I think it would be cute. We could use garden to table for that too. Just to get to use that kit a little bit more. It's a little on the fancier side. But I like how compact it is. Like we could do like just a quick little station. Like this, a little mini. I don't think I'd want to use too much of it everywhere else. I feel like we're missing, there it is. It's like where is this? Honestly, that is kind of cute though. I think I like the base swatch if I were to use that. I think I am going to use it now. It looks cute. Saw the cutest dachshund puppy at work yesterday. I put a pic in the Discord. Oh, please do. I'd love to see it. And Bruce came in with the treat Mia, so we gotta get Mia some treatsies. I'm gonna lower the desk here, and we'll get Mia in here. Drop your treats in the chat. Drop your treats. Oh yeah, she came running in here. She was like, it's my moment to shine now. Oh my goodness. Guess who got you a treat? It's your favorite person. Bruce got you a treat. Yeah. Oh, he's in the show and tell. His name was Turtle. A dachshund named Turtle. That's pretty cute. I think I've seen a dog named Bear and thought that was cute too. I think it's really cute when you name an animal like after a different animal. Wanna say hi? She's just kind of vibing. You want your treat? She's just like, please give me my treat so I can go. Honestly, I think her show stopped. I might have to go turn the TV back on. Oh. Say thank you, Bruce. Also, Taurus Sims UK. Thank you so much for the follow. We hit our follower goal of 800, which means I gotta do a Bean Boozled. So what a perfect time to follow. Mia gets her treat and then I get to suffer with mine. I say hi or bye? Say thank you, Bruce. Oh. She's like, I want to go. She like buried her face in my elbow. Okay. I'm gonna let her go. Now it's Bean Boozle time. Quote, thank you for your presence. I can't even remember the context for that. Thank you for your presence. This past Halloween, I don't know why I said that. But thank you for your presence. It's bean time. It is bean time. Give him a good little steak. Whew. What are we thinking it's gonna be? What are we gonna get? Ooh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Is this what I think it is? I don't know why my batch of these always looks like wrong. Because this could be a few different ones. It looks like it could be the Stinky Socks Tutti Frutti, but it doesn't have any speckles on it. So I'm genuinely confused with what this is. Look. It's literally just a solid color that doesn't match anything in the labels. So it looks like it's the color of the Tutti Frutti without all the colorful speckles. Because dead fish is more of a yellow color. Wet dog's yellow. Dead fish is more like a... It could be dead fish too, though, I guess, without... It's one without the speckles. So it's going to be a surprise. I might just have to put good bean or bad bean. I think I just got to put good bean or bad bean. This whole batch, there has been this happen. Like, this has happened a few times where it's missing the speckly speckles. So it's hard to tell what it is. I don't understand why. So I'm just gonna put good bean or bad bean. That's all I can do right now. So I got the prediction started. Yeah, surprise bean. I could smell it, but I don't want to, like, obviously, I don't want to give it away in any capacity. I don't want to know before I stick it in my mouth. Otherwise, I'm not going to want to if it's a bad one. So I want to be surprised just as much. Always wrong on the predictions, so just guess what I didn't guess. It's like one of those moments where it's like, you know not to wager too many points, you know? Since I always vote for good bean, I'm always timid with my points. Because it's most of the time a bad bean. So it's kind of like, sometimes I'll take it a little more riskier. I risked a pretty good bit of points in Jen's last stream on Friday. And I lost. I was like, it's Friday, I'm feeling good. And you know, it wasn't going for me. You just never know. Just like this bean. I don't know what I'm sticking in my mouth. I have no idea. I think they were out of the splatter color whenever they did these, when they coated the beans. And I just got kind of a bad batch of whatever this is. But it looks like the base color of the Tutti Frutti Stinky Socks. What makes me more paranoid to say it's that one is because that one's the most colorful one. It has like blue, red, yellow, green speckles all over it, and it's plain, so it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't see the prediction. Is it just me and the garbage mobile? Mobile's a lot trickier. There are sometimes whenever I don't even see the predictions up on mobile. You have to like kind of click through, especially if there's like a pinned message, but I don't have a pinned message. But it's harder when there is a pinned message. It also shows 0 current viewers in stream. Oh, well, maybe I just don't have people in stream. I'm gonna snooze ads. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. No. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, well, we have to wait a minute and a half now. They put the run 1 minute 30-second ad button right under the snooze button. I snoozed, but I was gonna snooze it again to give us 10 minutes. And I accidentally put the ad in progress, so now we gotta wait. Now we gotta wait. 26 according to your laptop. Oh, interesting. I always hide all my viewer counts while I'm streaming. I kind of don't want to know. I kind of don't like knowing because then I focus on numbers while I'm streaming and I don't like that. I just try to stay in the moment a bit more so I don't even pay attention. So I have them hidden. Okay, well, we have 40 seconds left, so not too bad. Sorry, y'all. Y'all just get to hang out with me a little bit longer. It is what it is. Y'all are stuck with me, let me tell you. Absolutely stuck. This is a perfect time if you want to follow me on YouTube or TikTok. I'm literally on everything as Dr. Sims. If you want to watch some more content, I don't post the same thing on YouTube as what I do on Twitch and vice versa. So it's kind of fun. There is some overlap sometimes, but like today, the 30-minute build challenge, I'm turning that into a YouTube video. So that kind of overlaps a little bit, but if you want to watch my other content, I've been growing a lot on YouTube, and thank you so much to everyone who has subbed to my YouTube channel and who hypes my videos and likes my videos and actually watches my videos. Thank you so much, because I really am aiming for a really large goal this year of hitting 3,500 subs. We have a ways to go, but we're growing. We're at 2,033 right now. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, we're back from the ad break. I'm so sorry, y'all. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. But we're back. So I snoozed them again. So we won't have an ad for almost 30 minutes, which is good. Here we go. For the prediction, 89% good, 11% bad. Okay, so if you voted bad and it's bad, you're gonna get some channel points. Here we go. Here we go. Yuck. I'm not eating that one. I almost said it looked like that bean, but I wasn't sure because I've only gotten it one other time. It's the stink bug. That was stink bug. Ugh, gross. I don't like that one. That one and the old bandage. Gross. You got 2,000 points. 3,500. It's weird to say it that way, but 3.5K go to Sarah, and I think it's like one other person, right? Why is Twitch being so glitchy here? Yeah, and Teaspoon. 3,500 go to Sarah and Teaspoon. That's so funny. Y'all got some points. Look at you go. Venom, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh no, Jen. Not your sister. Not your sister taking your points from you. But honestly, Jen, thank you for voting good vibes. Thank you for trying to manifest some good beans for me. I need to like wrap this up instead of just putting it on my desk. Ugh, gross. Disgusting. Ugh, it's on my fingers. Okay. Well, that was fun. Thank y'all so much. That's a huge milestone. What a milestone. 800. That's wild. That is absolutely wild. All we can do is hope for the best, right? Exactly. Okay. Let's see here. We have some fun activities out here. I want to put a table. I don't know if I want to use one of these. The pergola would be so pretty. It almost fits really well. It clips a little bit to the insides. It doesn't look great from that angle though. I almost want to do that. Need a bean factory tour. Know the split when they put the boxes together? Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they truly keep it random. I have definitely had way more bad than good though. Like, it's no contest. It is way more bad than good. There's a how it's made episode for the Bean Booth. Oh my god. You know what? Next time we do a watch party, I might throw that in. You know what? Next time we do a watch party, I might put that in as part of the things that we watch, because that would be so fun. Oh, for jelly beans. But still, that would be kind of cool to see. Put a little tree in the corner right here. What if I size it down? I don't want it to like stick out that far. There we go. Okay, we'll get all this out here, because that's a vibe. Absolutely love it. Put that. Bum, 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 bum. Not that we need a bowl of eggs necessarily outside. I'm not going to put that. I like the cutting board, though. Maybe we could put the cutting board on that. Oh. And then, yeah, put that over that way. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-da-da-da, bum. Maybe do the white one. Just something a little different. Definitely doing bingo. Yeah. Do it. Get your bingo boss Discord roll. Be a lot of fun. Okay, I gotta get a table. Honestly, this is kind of cute up here. I kind of forgot that this kit came with chairs. Those are pretty cute. Oh, it's still lingering in my mouth. I don't like stinky bugs in my mouth. Get that stinky bug out of my mouth. Bum 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 bum. Taste testing Bean Boozled batches I bet it does, yeah. That would be quite the job to have though. Like what do you do for a living? Oh, I just taste Bean Boozled beans. I taste jelly beans for a living. You're an hour away from the jelly bean factory? I missed that message. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, let me get one of these. That would be fun to put out here. I might even just keep it. Yeah, something like that's kind of nice. I can get on board with that. I just like the darker one there. I like that. Gotta charge your laptop. If you stop streaming by then, have a lovely... Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, Citrus. Good to have you here. I'm probably going to be on for around another 30 minutes or so. We'll see how far into this I get. Okay. I think I have everything out there that I want. And then we're going to put a couple of plants over here. Let me get viney. I need viney. Put viney on here. Oh, I forgot as I sized it down. Oh, that's going to be obnoxious. I might just leave those open, believe it or not. I can't believe I'm saying it. But I might just leave it open. I know it's a shocker to everyone. Oh, we have that. That could be really pretty. What does it fit up there? I almost kind of want to use that instead. But I like the story that this one tells better. Much better. I kind of want to slice this up and put it in the corner. Okay. Oh, wait. We could put that here. And then I'm going to get at the bonsai. This is another activity we could put outside. And put that like right here. Okay, and then downstairs I used those. So we're gonna use that up here. Put one of those. Like about right there. Or so. Just to get a little light out here. Might need to still add another one. Yeah, it's a little dim. It's a little damp out here. It's just a little damp. I need to add some more lights to make it less damp. Let's see. Honestly, I kind of like the vibe of the Greenhouse Haven light. That's pretty cool looking. Make it green. So about how many years would a laptop have to be considered old? I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I still have, or I had one of my laptops from 2011 for the longest. You think more than 2 years would be old for a laptop? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do have, the latest laptop I have was from 2020, and it seems like it's already old. It doesn't work as well anymore. Yours is like 10 years old? Yeah. I would say like around 7 or 8 years is probably when I'd start to consider a laptop to be old. Software updates and stuff like that happen so regularly. I think by that time point, it's kind of like, okay, you might need to, if it still works fine, don't change it. You know, don't waste your money, but. Okay, I know this might seem a little weird, but we do have a dog. And I like the idea that maybe we just keep some extra food or whatever up here. Just like a little area we keep it. But it makes sense in real life, no, because then it's outside, exposed to the elements, but just for, you know, storytelling purposes. And then I want to get one last thing. I promise. Famous last words. I think it'd be cute to get like a little trellis situation happening over here. Oh no, that's too high. Oh, wrong way. Go up. Yeah, okay, so I'll have to size them down. Cute. Scoot that over a little bit. Do something like that. Yeah. I think that's a fun vibe. Maybe also, like I said, famous last words. We could put some of the lights, like outdoor lights, with some fairy lights or something. Would be kind of nice. Ooh, we have these, which are kind of fun. Let me see. I want to find the life and death lights really quickly, which I think are just outdoor lights. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have those too. Wait, are those long enough to actually reach across? Oh, not quite. I was like, it could look like it's actually connected, and we could have like Christmas lights. What look like Christmas lights going across. I size it down. Yeah, it won't fit. I hate how these lights don't work very well. They never work. Honestly, that's kind of cute. Oh, wait. Yeah. They keep disappearing, but that's cute. Is it clipped into the wall? Yeah. I might raise it up a little bit. Let's see. Oh, it disappears. Why does it keep disappearing? That's so bizarre. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of a cute vibe. They keep disappearing, but we can ignore that. The game's gonna game. I can't do much about that. That means we've hit our limit on the lot with number of objects that now when we start placing things, they just start disappearing. Which if that starts happening, then I'm gonna have to be done because it's just like, okay, well, if we can't even see things that we're putting down anymore, then that's just not gonna work for me. Ooh, that's such a vibe though. That's cute. Okay. Now, this is meant to be a post office. Did I? Oh, no, y'all. I didn't finish the stinking bathroom. I didn't finish the bathroom. Okay. We gotta do the bathroom. Let's see here. Sleep bathroom, bathroom clutter. We'll do those. We have a shower, so we'll put some stuff in there as well. Oh, no problem, Sarah. Take your time. I can talk to a wall, so, you know, I don't... If no one was even here, I would still just be talking. This came up in someone's stream the other day, actually. I was just like, yeah, when... People always ask about like tips for when you first start streaming, and one of the most often common tips is that you're gonna have 0 viewers when you start oftentimes, or just like a handful, but always talk as if someone's there. Because you never know when people are coming in and out. The view counter is like very delayed. It's like by the time you see someone was here, they've already left. So you just gotta like always chat, and it's just like literally when I'm talking about building, like when I'm going through my process on stream, I literally do that when I'm off stream. Nothing is different when I play this game. Like, I talk out loud and I think out loud all the time. So it's like nothing changes. I could talk to a wall and I'd be just fine. I want this to be gold. Maybe that could work. We could put the little brush thing. I mean, I kind of want it to be over here, but no. Put that there. I want like an added color of some sort. I don't want everything. We could do that like yellow gold color maybe. We can put this in the shower, like right there maybe. Yeah, I think that's fine. Put that there. Let me do that. Bump it over. Okay. Good on that front. We're gonna put... Nothing slots to these shelves. Which, honestly, that's a good thing, because that makes it easier to alt place this stuff. To be fair. Barely floating. I'll fix all of that at the same time later. Do that. And then I'd like to put one of these outside of this, sized down. Like maybe just have it on this side. Okay, we have that there. And then we need some soap. Got our toothbrushes. Always like using this object. I'm gonna have to adjust the height of a lot of these things, but that's not a big deal. Okay. Honestly, the fact that nothing slots to these makes me want to use them more in the future. I absolutely love it. What a nice thing when you have shelves that actually don't slot, because then you can alt place so much better. Way, way easier. That there, and then, sorry if my TV's a little loud. I can hear it. I swear, it always gets louder over time. It never fails. While I'm streaming, I'll turn it on, and then by the end of stream, it's like 20 times louder. I'm like, what the heck happened? Like, I can only tell Mia to not turn it down so many times. She's just hard-headed. She doesn't listen. Oh, you know what? I kind of want to switch these. Oh, wait. No, I do like that one better. Let's do that, and then we'll do the green on this side. Leave that just as is with that. Not that everything needs to have something on it, but everything kind of needs to have something on it. Now, the toilet paper slots. So that's a little bit annoying and obnoxious, and it only slots to the top shelf. So maybe we could do a couple of rolls here. And then scoot the tray over. That's fine. I can get on board with that. Can't hear anything, but you're also vacuuming. That's okay. Nobody needs to listen to me. I'm not that entertaining. You're not missing anything. Oh, man. Let me put this, and then we'll do those. Maybe we could do like a hair dryer. Of course, that slots to the top ones too. Let's see here. You picked a different... Goat, you're still here. I don't mean that as an insult. It's just funny whenever people are still lurking and then they'll chime in. I do that all the time, actually, in everyone's streams. If there are any streamers here, like in our little friend group, I do that all the time. I'll be like in Jen's stream. I'll be hanging out for like an hour or an hour and a half, and then I'll randomly just say something in the chat. I do that in Rachel's streams all the time, too. It's like I'll just hang out, and then I'll randomly come into chat to say the most weird things. Or if I have an opinion on something, I'll just like chime in. It's just like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. Put a little candle there. Oh wait, no, we could put like a candle in the half wall. Put that in the back right there. I like that. Oh, Jen. Like, oh, hi, Matthew. Matthew's like, I've been here yet. It's like, no one's going to get away if they say something about me. I'm going to know. I'm just kidding. But no, like, it is funny, though. Because I'll just randomly be lurking, and then I'll just be like, okay, I want to chime in on this. Or I'll say something mildly inappropriate. That's basically when I chime in, is to say something mildly inappropriate. Okay, what the heck am I gonna put on these? I could get another plant on one of them. Oh, let me snooze that. I snoozed it, so 10 more minutes till ads. Let's see. What other clutter? Oh wait, I still have these on. Oops. Let me get the Grange Mudroom Kit plant. I think that would be cute in here. see. Maybe put that there. I actually like the yellow. I think that's nice. Supposed to be cleaning, but I got sidetracked. I've had you on this whole time listening to you while I clean. Oh, wow. A lot of people are cleaning today. I mean, Sunday is like the cleaning day, I feel like. It's the Lord's Day, but it's also the cleaning day. You can clean your house and your soul. Let's see. If I were to, like, put some wipes. Just to compensate for the fact I didn't put toilet paper in that 30-minute build. Some wipes there. What's some other fun little bathroom? Oh, we could do like the little baskets with the towels too. Maybe put those up here at the top. Needed to clean your room today? I needed to work this morning, but couldn't because my power was out and I could not leave Mia in the darkness and the silence. I would not be able to do that. It bothered me too much. Like, Mia gets really anxious. And so, like, when she hears sounds and stuff, when it's so quiet, when she hears something, she'll start barking. It's just like, I can't have my neighbors hate me. I can't do it. Okay, so we could have those, and then we could put, like, a little... Not that we have a baby, but, I mean, maybe... No, I'm not gonna put that. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Oh, she's fine with the power out when I'm here. Like, there's no problem. It's mainly whenever, if I were to, like, leave her by herself, that's when it would become a problem. She would just be a little nervous. She's very sensitive to sounds. And so when it's dead quiet, and then she hears people, like, walking or talking or whatever, since the power is out, it was super, super quiet. And so every little sound she kind of responds to, and it bothers her. And if I weren't here on top of that, she would be really anxious. So I didn't get to work this morning, which is not really great because I'm already not doing well for the month this month. But I will try to compensate this next week, hopefully. I'm gonna pull this forward a little bit more and actually make it like a little more like that. Okay, let me get rid of all these hair dryers. Is that floating? It is. I put that way too high. See, it's like one of them was floating, the other one wasn't. What the heck, dude? Let go of it. Okay. I didn't know if all of them were the same. They weren't on that one, so just doing it one shelf at a time. Okay. Good pet parenting right there. Yeah, I try. Are Sims debug babies blue, white, or gray? Everyone? Oh. I mean, we could see from the few that we have on the lot. See here, I have one in the fireplace in here. It looks kind of white to me. It looks white to me. We have that one. Don't we have one up here too? In the workshop area? Or not the workshop area. Well, yeah, maybe at the very top. Isn't there one in here? Oh yeah, it's in Santa's. Yeah, we have a Devo baby in Santa's sack. And then we also have one at the top of the Christmas tree. It's beaming. Look at that. I didn't realize I had Discord open right now. Let me close that. Okay. But that's a good plug if you want to join the Discord server. Oh no, not you trying to stir something up between me and Lucy. Go, don't make me time you out. Don't make me time you out. Also, though, I do have my shader on. I should have taken my shader off. Okay, let me turn off my shader. Yeah, they still look kind of white to me. We're trying to start some drama. Getting me in trouble, or trying to get me in trouble. No, 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 no. They do look white to me, though. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Where is the Cozy Bistro? Because I feel like that would be maybe something I could use in here. I can work with that. I don't know if well, I do kind of like the darker shade of that. But I want to get rid of this, and that makes it too dark. Makes it very dark. Okay, so we're gonna leave this, and we're gonna hide it. Okay, we'll put that there. And then I'm thinking I could get like a little stack of magazines to put on this little half wall here. These are small. Yep, stirring the pot. Love being the problem. Yeah. Ghost just cooking. How long are you going to be streaming, Matt? I'm going to be on, honestly, for like... I honestly might start wrapping up here in a few. Not too much longer. I want to put a little caddy in here. I was hoping to get into the cinema today. I might try to lay out the cinema. We'll see. Looks like it's a little too much to have. I might size it down. I think that's what it is. Yeah. I can work with that. Okay. I think we're good in here. I don't even know if I want to put something on the wall like I usually do. I think this is good. I'm pretty okay with that. Oh yeah, we still have the little we could do the post office. It's a small space. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we could do it. Okay, if we have a little AC unit, I don't think we need a thermostat in here. It's kind of counterintuitive, because then I wouldn't think you'd need it. I like the idea of this being in a post office. I kind of like it over the window right there, and then maybe we take that and put that there. I like the rustic vibe of this. Maybe do that, maybe. I like the wallpaper too. I actually don't think I want to change much of that. We don't need this because it's not a laundromat like it was in the original. And also, I don't think I want a path here. I think I like just keeping it with the cobblestone kind of vibe there. Not gonna worry about the outside though too much right now. It's not what I'm trying to focus on. I do want to change that. What is this from? I don't know. The green's kind of fun. I'm okay with that. On this day, Matthew confirmed coffee is more important than chat. Oh, man. That's December 9th, right? I think the quotes are in, like, the format of, like, Europe, where they put the day and then the month, which makes sense in a way. Oh, we have a little hanger one. Coffee's more important than all of you. That, you know what? I kind of feel like I can't go back on my statement, because then I'll look wishy-washy. I said what I said. I said what I said. Coffee. I live off of coffee. I mean, I kind of agree, to be honest. My statement might start to shift if the day ever comes that this is my job. Then I would maybe say chat's more important than coffee. But for right now, I might have to stick with coffee's more important. I might have to double down. Just for right now, though. It's just a temporary thing. In about 5 years, it might be different. That's really cute. I like the look of that door. Got like a nice little cabin-y feel to it in a way. The door handle is what makes it feel kind of whimsy and cute. Like, I like how all of this is done. I don't know why you'd want to hang outside the post office, but it's a cute little space nonetheless. And then we have that new event mailbox that I think would look really, really cute here. Nope. Event. It's okay. I also like coffee more than you. Okay. I get it. I mean, if you're going to say that to anyone, I'm the person to say it to because I understand. I will understand more than anyone else. This is cute. I have to put this outside the post office. Like, maybe this is where you can mail letters to Santa. You can use this mailbox. Okay. Now, I need to get just some lights in here so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I still have that on. Okay. I think I remember when I put those in here. I could like have a few of these stacked over there. Maybe get rid of that one. Just have a few by the door. I'm gonna change the flooring and everything. I don't really like the vibe. Ooh, we can make them red. Make them real red. Let's see here. What would be like a, I don't know. I kind of just want to keep it more plain with like a solid color. Ooh. It's a little like, kind of got a dilapidated look to it. Might make it a little lighter. But I'm okay with that with a post office. Like have it have a little older of a look. These do come in like a red color as well. It's like a dark red, maroon burgundy color. Okay, let me figure out the flooring. Something like that could work. That's what I'm thinking. And then we could put like cabinets. So like whenever you go into a post office, you know, they have like all the envelopes and stuff everywhere and you can like fill stuff out and they have like the little tables in the middle and stuff. It's kind of the idea, even though we don't really have stuff like that in The Sims. Could use the island ones. Go ahead and put a corner over here. I don't think I need one there. I can probably just... Or I could clip it in a little bit further, maybe. Oh, no. The edge sticks out ever so slightly. Dang it, Bobby. I could clip it in to right there. If I wanted to. Don't need it. Don't need it. Don't need it. Wrap that around to right there. Just have a little area over here. We could even, I mean, we could put like little bar stools with it. Might stick with the base watch. Yeah, we're gonna stick with the base watch. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Well, that's not gonna work. This is like, we don't need one on that. That's fine. Boom, 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 boom. You can get a cute little rug put in here. Bam, 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 bam. Put one of these outside. Don't know what we're gonna put here, but I'm probably gonna move that. That's cute. Put that outside. Could do like an older, worn out looking rug. Bum 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 bum. Bow dow 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 dow. Down 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 bow. Bow down down. Let's see. I don't know. I need to stop making random sounds right now. I need to focus. And then I go back to making sounds. Let me put one of those in here. Oh, it doesn't have... Ugh, I don't like the colors. Give me something good. Give me something good. I don't like this. I hate to call Jen out right now, but she's playing Sims right now. I just got the notification from Discord. It's not even that funny. It just kind of tickles me. Can put this under here. Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of cute. I forget that we have like these swatches instead of just the flowery ones. Honestly, if that is on the bottom, it's a fuchsia kind of color. No, I don't like it. I want something else layered here. Like I want another small rug and I can't figure out like which one I want. I want it to be on the very bottom though, I think. So it doesn't need to be like a big one Or I could do something like that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna work with that. I can work with that. Wow. Sorry, I just exposed you. I'm terribly sorry. Also, those don't look... They look like they're ever so slightly... That's because they're alt placed. I'm not going to deal with that. That is not important. I am letting go. I am showing growth in my journey as a simmer. Also, I don't need that. I wouldn't mind having a sign, though. Do we have any type of sign that's, like, for post? I don't think we do. I literally need a sign with, like, mail on it. That's all. Like, let me see. What are the swatches? I could just use that, though. Honestly, that might work. Also, why is it so dark out? I don't need it to be dark outside. Oh, that's cute. Size it down a little bit. Put that there. We have this sign, too. And then, I'm kind of curious. Do we have a mural type thing that would look good here? Probably not. I would move the air conditioner if I needed to. But I don't think we have anything. We have like the Christmassy ones that we could put, but I don't know if that's going to be quite the vibe outside. Where are they? Oh, we could do something like this outside, sized up. Or a wreath. Oh, let's put a wreath on the door. We didn't even do that. Put a little wreath on the door. That's cute. Oh, let's put these. Here we go. That's a cute little festive vibe. Now it's coming together. Now it's starting to come together. Maybe. Save. Save, I tell you. I demand you to save right now. Thank you. But the fence here. Oh, it's debug. You know what? Let's leave it. It is cute. I actually forgot about that fence entirely from debug. Okay, I don't think I need to change anything back. Oh. Oh. Oh, they had that for the whole... Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want to keep the same... Oh, not that. Not too worried about having the grime. I'll keep that on the back on the center part. Oh, this is the bathroom. That's why. It's like a separate part. It's not part of the post office. But I do want it to match. It's a separate room in the back. Behind, I might actually build that out a little bit more if that's going to be the main bathroom from the cinema, because that's not enough space. So I might actually come out more. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna put a cute little plant in here, or a Christmas tree. We could just do a holiday tree. It could be unfinished because they don't have enough money in the budget. That sounds about right. Anything government is underfunded, except the military. That's overfunded. Let's put the little unfinished tree in here. And then we can put... We have the packages, or the mail clutter stuff that could work really cute in here. Let me just search mail. I think I need to search letter, actually. There's this. Letter. There we go. We got that. Just needs to be sorted and organized a little bit. Cute. Have some of that there. We'll put some of the everyday clutter with the sticky notes. I think that'll be a really cute touch. These could kind of put all around. It's like the equivalent of the pins that you have, little pin stations. I'm sure there's other things in here too. I think we have another like cup with pencils or something. Yeah, we have these. Kind of put a couple of those maybe instead. I don't want to use the same thing over and over again. Maybe delete that. We could put a little cup over there. Yeah, just have some different colored ones. Give us a little variety. A little variety. And then we could put another like pile of letters over here. This is actually kind of cute, not gonna lie. Put the cards over here. Put that there instead. Wah 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 wah. I don't know why these would be here, but maybe have like some files. We have this study stacks as well. Gonna head for a nap. Have a great nap. I hope you have a wonderful, restful nap. Something like that's kind of cute. Just some like fun little paper clutter of sorts. And then maybe like a bulletin board. What are they called? You can get like one of those there. Put another one on this wall above this. Oh, this is coming together so well. This is cute. I'm really liking this. And then maybe on the wall over here, we could put a calendar. Holy, it's fine. Doom, boom. And then I want to get like some lighting that's more businessy feeling. So maybe I could actually use get to work. The lighting from that. Oh my gosh. Like these. I mean, I guess I could center them to the actual room. That's fine. Yeah, something like that. Can't really see the difference in the colors very well. Those are green. Oh, this is kind of cute and dingy. That's kind of cute and dingy. I kind of want to also put like some of the fun holiday lights along the top around the ceiling. Like these or something. I think those are lights. Or in theory they are. Oh, it's just snowflakes. Okay, they're not lights. I could put the other lights though. Let me see. Those are the outdoor lights. Doodle, welcome in. Thanks for the 40 streams. You hit a milestone. That's a fun milestone. I think from the inside, that looks fine. Oh no, they are still too low, okay. Going to cheat a little bit here. There we go. Let's... Oh, also, y'all, I got a fun idea for a challenge video in the future, too. I've been playing a lot of different video games, and one of them I've been kind of using like an auto clicker so I can farm a little bit more easily. And I was like, what if I used an auto clicker while I'm building in The Sims? Like, how tragic would that be? If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's like you have a hotkey that you press and it clicks your mouse for you every like X number of seconds. And I was like, what if I have a challenge where it clicks automatically every 20 seconds? And it's like, while I'm trying to build and stuff and I'm clicking in the catalog, it'll randomly click items or swatches, and it's like I kind of have to like stick with stuff as it clicks on it. I have to use the object if it clicks on an object while I'm like working or something like that. I think it would be a lot of fun. It would be extremely chaotic, and like while I'm trying to place objects, it would automatically click and put it in a place. It would be quite a time. Also, I think I forgot to put curtains in the... Oh, no, I didn't. I did put those. Okay. This is cute. I like how this turned out. So we might do that at some point. I'm gonna make that red if we're gonna have it. Okay. I love how Teaspoon's just like, no. Very against it. I mean, you can skip that stream if you want to. I don't know if I would actually stream that. I would probably do a YouTube video on it first. I don't know why this sign's here. I don't know what I could pretend. I like how it's businessy though, so I might keep it. I might make it green. I kind of like the green one better. It's like right there. Decorate the warehouse from hell. It would be quite tragic. It would definitely be tragic. We'd have random stuff all over the place. I know I would definitely be frustrated. By the end of that, I would be like, no, thank you. I'd be so done. I'd just be like, nope, I'm good. I'd have to think through the parameters for it, because I don't know if I would make it for like every little thing, or maybe just one component. Like maybe with the auto clicker on, I have to like, if I'm hovering over something in the catalog and it selects an object, I have to use it. But maybe I can put it wherever I want to, or, you know, the thing is though, I can only do so much with controlling when it's on and off, because then I don't want to like be super stressed out trying to make sure it's off when it needs to be or turned on. This is what I was looking for. Like ever so slightly off. That one's more off. Here we go. That's good enough. Cute. House from Hell is where I'll probably go after I perish. I hope you go somewhere better than that. I mean, put in your will that you can't. No one can do that to you, unless you want that to happen. And maybe you do. Maybe that would be how you'd want to spend your days. Okay, y'all, we are finished, I think. We at least made some good progress. We finished this house, we finished the balcony space, and we finished the post office. So next stream, we'll get into the cinema. We'll probably focus on that primarily for the entire stream, if not multiple streams. I'm not going to make this upper space functional. I don't think that's necessary, but I do have to completely change the layout inside. Like, this isn't going to work for what I'm trying to do. So we'll have to think through it. It's going to be a 2-theater cinema. So we'll have one downstairs and one upstairs. Then we still got to like have a snack bar area and figure out that as well. So it'll be fun though. We'll get into that, and then we just have this corner left, y'all. These 4 right here. We are getting through it. I'm happy with the progress that we have made. Okay, I'm like looking at people who are online right now. So Kev is online right now, but Kev has been live for 4.5 hours. So I don't think we'll raid Kev the Builder, just because I'm sure he's probably wrapping up. I think he usually wraps up his streams by the time we're finished with our streams. It looks like he's going a little longer today, so I don't want to like raid Kev. But I would like to raid out. So if y'all can just wait a couple of minutes to raid out, that would be great. But thank y'all so much for hanging out today. It's been a blast. I had fun with the challenge. I'm gonna edit the YouTube video at some point today. Hopefully that's at least a goal of mine. So if you're not subbed over on YouTube, it's free. So would love to have you over there, be on my profile. Like I said, I'm really trying to push some growth here on Twitch as well, but also YouTube. I think my YouTube goal is kind of ambitious, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Thank you all so much for the support, for hanging out with me. I appreciate your time. And we've grown, an unhealthy attachment to what? Oh, to the build once it's done. Yeah, it's been such a project. It's gonna be so much fun though to move on. We gotta get to that Beach Fairy Castle, y'all. We gotta finish that build too. That's another big build that we need to finish. All right, I got your computer back 3 centuries. I have half a month to do my spin on it. Oh, that'd be so cool if someone else did like a completely different vibe on it as well. So cool. Okay, let me figure out. I think we could go raid Finch. Finch has only been live for like 45 minutes. So we could go raid Finch, and that'll be fun. I will eventually get a new raid message, but for right now, I put the raid message in the chat. Feel free, if I really don't care if they match. If y'all want to add some emotes in, by all means, add some emotes. I will eventually get some once I get all my emotes up. I want a raid emote, and that's why I've not made a new raid message yet. I still gotta make a raid emote. Okay, so Let me go head over there. Finch is also doing Sims. It's Zillow Sunday Community Build Edition, Connecticut. So that sounds really interesting. So we'll go right over there. But thanks again for spending your Sunday with me. Regular stream schedule this week, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. So I'll see y'all Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, okay? Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care of yourself, hydrate, eat, sleep, catch up on anything you need to today before the work week starts. I'll see ya in the next one, okay? Bye.